Hello guys, this is Floopes 100.
And this is Crusadus. For the last 20 years, creatures in video games have become more and more popular,
Iconic games like Pokemon and Digimon
and cult classics like Persona,
all use creatures as their main asset in the gaming world.
and we're here to bring you the good
The bad
and the ugly.
in this series.
And I want to start with the shows.
Yes.
And needless to say, there are quite a bit of shows, but we're gonna keep it short and simple because there are far too many shows in Digimon, like the Pokemon series, and if we went into a tangent, we need to be here all day, and we don't want to take up a whole lot of your time.
No.
So we're going to just tell you the ones we liked, tell you what we liked about it, a little bit of what we didn't like. We don't want to take too much what we didn't like, but, just see a little bit about it. And then we'll go on about a video game aspect of the Digimon.
Yes.
But where I went into that in the past, we won't stay on it too long.
No.
But anyways, I'll start us off, and it would be Digimon Adventure 1. Have you seen that, Floopes?
Oh yeah, it's my favorite, actually it's my favorite season.
Actually, it's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite animes ever. Like one of my favorite. Like one of my. Like he had one of those. Like it's one of my favorites. It's all the mixtures of a great cartoon. I mean, you have 7 kids who are destined to save the world. It doesn't get any better than that.
No, it don't.
The Digi-destined. I know it sounds kind of cheesy now, but hey, was it like the late 90s, early 2000s?
Yeah.
I mean, those were good times, and
Well, see, actually,
good cartoons like that, like the way they did now. I like the way they did then.
well, see, actually, it's a little bit different. What we've seen is actually not what Digimon originally was.
Yeah.
Like season 1, like you've watched season 1. It's actually different. Japan has a better season 1 than we do. Ours got modified to fit in with the kind of culture we live in.
They do that a lot. They take out the blood. They take out any kind of pervertedness, whatever that. They take out anything that they think might be too obscene for children.
Well, actually, I'm not even sure if it was bloody in Japan. I just know it was more. It fit more around the '90s scene.
Really?
Like 90s kids, yeah. Like it gave them references that were more 90s, not Japan's kind of references.
Did not know that.
Yeah. Actually, I didn't know until Knuckles told me.
Well, he does love
Digimon.
Like if there's anyone who loves the Digimon more than we do, then it'll probably be that guy.
Oh yeah, Knuckles is crazy about Digimon. He knows a lot.
But I'd say like Digimon Adventure 1, like the first season, top 10, probably top 5 cartoons of all time. Like, it had very few flaws. Like, I will say this: the villain was a little bit too cliche.
As far as like the ending of it.
Yeah, my oldest son.
Oh, that one. I was thinking of Apocalyptomon.
Yeah, but I was thinking of my oldest one, like when they just got like back into their like own city and everything.
Oh, like him trying to like take over the world or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a bit cliche, but then again, we were in the 2000s.
Yeah, you're right.
That probably wasn't cliche in 2000, but now it's been overdone and run into the ground.
Yeah, you're right. So like back then, it wasn't overdone. So you're right. Point taken. Take it back.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure it wasn't the first anime to do that. It's the first thing. It's the first thing I remember trying to do it. Anyway.
Yeah. Like, we hold Dragon Ball Z to the standards of what's going on today. Like, it wouldn't hold up to like what we have today either, because of all the things we've seen now either. So we can't. So like, it's really the same thing.
Yeah. I mean the original DBZ was in the 80s.
Yeah.
Which is kind of hard to believe, but wow. I swore it was 90s.
Mm-hmm.
When I looked it up, it was like, Season 3 aired in 1989. I'm like, what? I was a little bit blown away by that, but yeah.
True that.
Anyway, anything else you want to mention about Season 1?
No. I will say I was happy with all of their I'm about to say Pokemon, their Digimon transformation.
Yeah, I was too. I thought I thought they were all well done.
Yeah. Like, unlike Pokemon, like, because in Pokemon, and you will see me do this a lot between all the different creature, like when all the different creature inside the series, you will see me compare them a lot, because like in the series you have no choice but to compare them all.
Yeah.
But in Pokemon, they may evolve maybe one time, maybe two at the most. But pretty much all Digimon evolve like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
And there's something beyond awesome about that.
But yeah. But do keep in mind, Pokemon actually came first.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, I don't know. I think if Pokemon and Digimon did the same thing, it'd be too similar. I mean, they need to have some kind of a differ in them.
Yeah, but like Pokemon has had like 25 years to try to find a niche, to try to find a way to do things to broaden its horizon.
20.
And we will get into this when we get into Pokemon.
Yeah. It's been out. Yeah, Pokemon's been out for 20 years in Japan.
Like, I feel like that they're so good at what they do that they will like never try to do anything else for what they do.
Yeah, they've tried some stuff, but let's not get into this because we're going to be talking about Pokemon instead of Digimon.
Yeah.
But yeah, season 1 was definitely my favorite in the series as far as seasons go.
It's definitely one of my favorites. Definitely.
Yes. So, do you want to move on and talk about the games a little bit, or?
I want to talk about 2 more. Well, 3 more. X-Rose, I will lightly tap on a little bit, but I kind of want to talk about 2 a little bit, but Frontier more than anything else.
Okay. We're at 11 minutes.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to hurry up then.
Yeah, well, touch what you want to touch on. I'm just, yeah.
Well, I just wanted to say with 2, I like that they carried on from 1 and everyone was older, but it went on to like a new generation.
Yeah, I agree. It was
about Kari, and I can't remember.
Kari, TK, Davis, Yoli, and Cody.
Yeah.
Oh, and Ken.
So, and that was so cool to me. Like, because, like, cool. You get to see them, like, just like see them do, like, more things and, like, carry on, pass on the torch, so to speak. And I thought that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Like, it may not have moved on as far and did as much as the first one, but still,
it was a bit different.
I would give the first. I would give Digimon Adventure 1 our highest score, and I would give Digimon Adventure maybe a little bit below our second highest score.
Yeah. I liked season 2, but it was, I don't know, something about it just didn't click with me. But it felt, I don't know, it felt like it was trying to hold a candle to season 1 as far as, it's trying to compare to it. And I don't know, it feels like it could have done better if it was acting more of a standalone season, not a, it wasn't trying to be a follow-up.
They tried too much to like feed on the nostalgia feels and try to do their own thing. And they messed them up for it.
Yeah. I mean, some part of it was okay, and then other parts were just, nah. I mean, honestly, I really like Ken. I thought Ken was a good character. Like, the relationship between him and Wormmon.
Yeah. And I'm not going to stay, like, even longer on Digimon Adventure 2. And my favorite Digimon show, Digimon Frontier. When the kids could become Digimon themselves. Oh my God, I love it. Like this was a series that kind of either made people leave Digimon or made people love Digimon. I know a lot of people either hated Digimon for this or loved it for it. Because like the kids found like the spirits of fire, the spirits of earth, and they could become the Digimon of the elements and could fight with the Digimon power, and it was so cool to me. Like my teen self was filled with excitement. I loved it with everything I felt with it. I loved it. I loved it.
Honestly, I didn't really care for season 4. I kind of skipped over it.
Like I said, like it was kind of polarizing.
Like I can see the appeal to it, but for me, I don't know. It didn't feel like Digimon anymore.
Like I said, it was a very polarizing season. Like I know some people who loved it and other people who hated it. And I get why people didn't like it. Trust me, I get it. I really do. I'm not sure I could play a Digimon game where you become a Digimon. I'm not sure I could play that game.
Yeah.
Believe me.
To me, it felt more like I don't know. It didn't feel like Digimon anymore.
Believe me, I'm not sure I could actually play a Digimon game where I am a Digimon. Just like I get it from that perspective. Like playing a Digimon kind of turns me off. From that perspective, I get you guys completely.
Yeah.
But like for some reason, I loved it. Like if I could give it like higher than a high score, I would do that, dude. Seriously. Like a double awesome. Like seriously, triple awesome.
I can definitely see the appeal to that season. It's just it didn't click with me at all. The idea of it didn't work for me. I think I watched over half of it, but okay, altogether, I didn't like continuously watch. I caught bits and pieces episodes when I was younger, but it wasn't, I don't know.
Yeah, like I get the turn off. Like seriously, I do. I get the turn off. And I get why I'm going to the last one because we're running out of time. I get why people didn't like X-Rose.
I haven't seen that yet.
Like one of the later Digimon X season. It was about fusion. It was about fusion Digimon together. I liked it, but it was one of those.
Wait. What was the Digimon in that?
Starmon.
Shoutmon?
There was a jukebox Digimon.
Oh, wait. Are we talking about Shoutmon?
Yeah, Shoutmon.
Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't know. I didn't recognize about the title. Okay, yeah. I have watched season 1. On Netflix, I'm on now. It's called Digimon Fusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what anime you're talking about. I actually kind of enjoyed it.
It's good. I mean, seriously, like
it's weird.
It's different. It's different.
I can't wait to watch season 2. That's gonna be good.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Go on to games now. So we're running out of time.
Yeah, because we're at 20 minutes.
So what do you think of Digimon World does. I mean, like, I think it's one of the better DS games in my opinion. Like,
honestly, it's one of my
I never
favorite.
finished it, but in my opinion, like, it's one of my favorite DS games I've ever played.
Honestly, it's pretty much hands down my favorite Digimon game because everything was right about it. I mean, I can hardly find a flaw in the game. And trust me, I've played it. I've played Dusk and Dawn like 5 times. Because nothing gets better than grinding for the Digimon.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those games that, like, once you start playing it, it's hard to put down.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely in agreement with that.
Like, when I started playing it, like I have that game. Like, you play it for hours. It's definitely one of my favorites. And then it's easier to max out stats and everything.
Yeah.
And it's just a very cool game.
Like, honestly, I liked how the stats, and I know like I talked about this in Cyber Sleuth. I'm pretty sure I discussed it in the impressions video. I think we both did, but like where the stats don't carry over like they do in Dusk. From DD and then digivolving back up, and you can basically just grind and have like a rookie with like 500 attack. Like I really enjoyed that aspect, and the stats maxed out at 999, so that was also a really cool goal to go for.
Yeah, very cool. I'm gonna send you some pics of some of my Digimon. They look so cool, dude. Like, so cool.
And see, I've played some of the older Digimon games too. I mean, I have some of them. The original Digimon World trio, and I have Digimon World 4 too. But that was a little bit different.
Yeah. But is it PS1 Digimon game?
Yeah, Digimon 1, 2, and Digimon World 1, 2, and 3 were all PS1 games.
Oh, okay.
And then Digimon World 4 was a PS2, GameCube, and Xbox game.
Oh, snap. Awesome.
And Digimon World 4 was actually different because you actually were the Digimon.
Oh, wow.
Like, I'm not talking like Season 4. I'm talking like you were actually playing as the Digimon.
That sounds pretty cool.
And you had your special attacks, but you also got to choose your weapons. Like, you can make Agumon use like a sword, and it would level up your attack stat would go up or something. Or like each weapon would have a specific element it had. Like, one weapon would raise the blunt technique, and it would allow you to use better weapons in the blunt category.
Okay.
Like you could give Agumon a blunt weapon that requires 0 blunt technique, but then you can find later on a weapon that uses the blunt technique, but you have to have like 450 in that stat to use it.
Sounds very epic.
Oh yeah, it was actually really it's actually a lot of fun, especially when you can you can have up to 4 players and play together.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. Oh, that game's a lot of fun. I mean, I have nothing against it, but yeah.
Wow. I mean, like, we already did an impressions of Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Like, what do you? I mean, we've poured. I mean, probably another 100 hours into Cyber Sleuth since we did that impression.
Yeah.
What do you think of it so far now?
I still feel the same. I mean, the grinding thing, I feel better about grinding because there actually are places to grind, like decent places, not like really horrible EXP places.
Yeah.
Because that was one of my main complaints was there was no good grinding spot unless you didn't, you solved the case and then you lost that spot to train in.
Yeah. Like it was like that for me for a while too. But like finally, like I got a good place, and now, especially because I need it now because I have all these freaking Mega Digimon. It's cool, but I mean, dude, do you know how hard it is to level a Mega Digimon?
Oh, trust me, I know.
I know you know because you have some. But dude, I mean, I don't have that much memory. I can only have 3 Mega Digimon at a time.
My max is 3 Mega Digimon and 1 Ultimate.
Okay.
So not, you don't get a lot of memory and you don't get it fast. That's for sure.
Man, takes forever. I keep hoping if I get more cases, I can accidentally get more memory somehow or something.
Like some of them actually do come with memory, but
like I've been doing, going to the Digi farm, like searching for cases.
Yeah.
You can search for cases at the farm, but the case searching is like an hour and 30 minutes. Just some bull crap.
Some of those cases take a while too.
Yeah, they do.
Like I remember I found one case and it didn't tell me where the hell to go, and I was like, what am I supposed to be doing here? Like, that confused me, but I mean, I eventually got it still. I like the case system though. I thought the casing, like using cases, was an interesting idea.
Yeah. I love it when a case takes up the whole chapter, though. I love those type of cases.
Oh, I know. Like, out of, usually when I transition into another chapter, I'm not really expecting it. Like, there's some chapters where I'm just like, oh, I haven't done that much, and then it says, like, oh, you've reached chapter whatever. I'm like, I have?
I know, because I keep hoping that I would get more memory every time I move up a chapter, so I'm always happy when I move up a chapter.
Yeah. Same here, because then I'm like, oh, we'll find some more Digimon and maybe get some more memory, and the story itself is actually pretty good too.
Yeah, it is. Like the story is pretty good. I mean, it's from Bandai, so I'm not expecting a freaking masterpiece or anything. So.
Yeah. I don't know. The story was. And the story's entertaining. Plus, you do remember we have different developers this time.
Yeah.
Around. But, anyway. Any other game you want to touch on?
No, I think that's it.
Okay. Yeah. So, that's it for this episode of Creatures. We're talking about Digimon.
Yeah. And I think next week, since we touched on Digimon, we'll go a little darker and touch on Persona.
Yes, I'm okay with that. And, yeah. So, anyway, this is Floopes 900.
This is Crusadus.
And we're signing off. Peace.
And I know.